Hello and welcome to the History Help channel. Today we will be looking into the history of Mysore Kingdom. We are having a quick review of early Wodeyar kings. So early Wodeyar kings starts from Yodhiraya, who originated Wodeyar dynasty in 1399, and it goes on till Chikkadevaraya Wodeyar. So let's have a quick revision of these 14 rulers till Chikkadevaraya Wodeyar. So here is a quick chart on the early Wodeyars. The first is Yaduraya, who ruled from 1399 to 1423. So Yaduraya came from Dwaraka, is said to have come from Dwaraka, and rescued the Mysore, one of the chieftains' princes, and is said to have set up the Wodeyar kingdom in 1399. So till 1423, he ruled Mysore. Then it was his son, Hiriya Betta the Chamraja Wodeyar, who ruled Mysore from 1423 to 1429. So this is Hiriya. He rules for around 36 years. So there is a slight mistake here. It's not 1429. It is 1459. So after that, his son Timaraja Wodeyar becomes the king. So he rules from 1459 to 1478. So from now on, you will see that the kings will start taking the names of Chamraja Wodeyar 1, 2, 3, Timaraja Wodeyar 1, 2, 3, and so on. So after Timaraja Wodeyar, his son becomes the king. So the Hiriya Betta the Chamraja Wodeyar too becomes the king. He rules from 1478 to 1513. As he had six fingers, he is also known as R Beryl. R means six, Beryl is fingers. So after that, Hiriya Betta the Chamraja Wodeyar's son, Hiriya Betta the Chamraja Wodeyar III, becomes the king. So he rules from 1513 to 1553. In some places, he is also known as simply Timbaraja Wodeyar. Okay. So Hiriyapetta the Chamraja Wodeyar the III was a famous king who is there in the historical inscriptions. He had three sons and three daughters, and he what he did was he divided the kingdom to all his sons. So we will only talk about the first, that is the eldest son, and the youngest son. The eldest son is Timaraja Wodeyar the two. So after Hiriya Betta the Chamraja Wodeyar the three dies, he takes over from 1553 to 1572. So Timraja Wodeyar too also has a son, but he doesn't become king. Instead, his brother, Timraja Wodeyar the two's brother, Bola Chamraja Wodeyar the four, becomes the king. That is because his father, Hiriyabetta the Chamraja Wodeyar III, told that the kingdom will be given to Timraja, then it should be given to his youngest brother. So instead of Timraja Wodeyar's son, it is his brother who gets the kingdom. He rules for a very short period, Bola Chamraja Wodeyar, from 1572 to 76. The name Bola has come because once when he was climbing the Chamundi hills, lightning strikes his head and he turns bald. Bola means bald. So after 1576, what happens is after Bola Chamraja Wodeyar the four dies, it is Timaraja Wodeyar's son who becomes the king. So it is Betta the Devaraja Wodeyar who rules only for 2 years, 1576 to 78. Now, why does he rule only for 2 years? That is because during his time period, Mysore has a lot of arrears. He is not a very capable king. So the seniors of the land, the elders of the land, decide that better the Devaraja Wodeyar will be deposed, will be sent off somewhere else, and instead someone else from the Mysore family will be made the king. So, thing to note here is let's go back to Bola Chamraja Wodeyar. The Bola Chamraja Wodeyar has four sons, Raja Wodeyar, Betta the Chamraja Wodeyar, Devaraja Wodeyar, and Chamraja Wodeyar. So Bola Chamraja Wodeyar's son, Raja Wodeyar, actually is called by the seniors and he becomes the king. So Raja Wodeyar rules from 1578 to 1617. He is a very good king, and after his he expands the kingdom, Mysore kingdom, and also he takes over Srirangpattam. But after Raja Wodeyar, it is not Chamraja Wodeyar becomes the king. So that is from 1617 to 1637. So Raja Wodeyar's son, Imadi Raja Wodeyar, is too young to become the king. So one of his other from his lineage becomes the king, Chamraja Wodeyar, and he rules till 1637. He is apparently the grandson. So after 1637, after Chamraja Wodeyar the five dies, Raja Wodeyar's son, Imadi Raja Wodeyar, from 1637 to 38, rules. In fact, he rules for only 1 year. That is because Imadi Raja Wodeyar is poisoned by his own minister, commander in chief. So what happens is after Imadi Raja Wodeyar dies, there is no direct line of Raja Wodeyar. So Kantirava from another line is brought in. So who is Kantirava? Once again, we have to go back to Bodacham Raja Wodeyar. He had four sons. So one of his sons, Betta the Chamraja Wodeyar's son, is Kantirava. So Kantirava becomes king and rules from 1638 to 1659. He is a very capable king. After his death, um, his son doesn't become king. Rather, once again we go back to Bola Chamraja Wadeyar the fourth. One of his sons, Devaraja Wadeyar's son, Dodda Devaraja Wadeyar, begins to rule Mysore. He rules from 60. Dodda Devaraja Wadeyar rules from 1659 to 1673, and after his death, it is Chikkadevaraya Wadeyar from 1673 to 1704. So these are the early Wodeyars in which Mysore becomes stronger. So, how was the society back then? It was still having the caste system. There was lower and higher caste, from Brahmins to Kshatriyas to Vaishyas to Shudras. So, the king was supposed to hold the law and order and also to hold the dharma. That is what Wodeyars also did. Coming to welfare measures, they built a lot of tanks, repaired forts, repaired bridges, and also built new bridges for agriculture. There were crops like ragi, paddy, sugarcane growing, and because of these irrigation measures, the revenue also increased. Religion, there was Vaishnavism, Shaivism, Jainism, and Veerashaivism, and all were given equal importance. So, in the next, this one, we'll be looking into the Dalwai period in Mysore state. Thank you.